Goblin Encounters Case File 001, the Hopkinsville Goblin Case of 1955. The commencement of the Hopkinsville Goblin Case on August 21, 1955, was marked by the arrival of a group of individuals in a highly agitated state at the Hopkinsville Police Department. Notable among them were members of the Sutton and Taylor families, who were temporary residents at the Sutton farmhouse near Kelly, Kentucky. Their arrival signaled the onset of an extraordinary series of events that would later capture widespread attention within the domain of ufology and paranormal studies. Welcome to Beyond the Phenomenon. Today we delve into the Hopkinsville Goblin Case of 1955, a perplexing event that has intrigued researchers for decades. This incident, set in rural Kentucky, involves reports of a confrontation with strange entities. Join us as we explore the details of this case, analyzing eyewitness testimonies and investigating the enduring questions it raises. Stay tuned for a comprehensive examination of the facts surrounding this intriguing encounter. Welcome to Case Files from Beyond the Phenomenon. The witnesses recounted a sequence of events wherein they initially observed peculiar lights in the night sky, which they initially interpreted as mundane celestial phenomena, such as shooting stars or meteors. However, their perception quickly shifted as the lights descended towards the ground and seemingly hovered in the vicinity of the Sutton farmhouse. This anomalous behavior prompted the witnesses to scrutinize the phenomenon further, setting the stage for the subsequent unfolding of the encounter. Subsequent to the descent of the mysterious lights, the witnesses reported the emergence of strange humanoid entities from the wooded areas surrounding the farmhouse. These creatures, described as approximately 3 to 4 feet in height, exhibited distinctive features including large heads, pointed ears, glowing eyes, and elongated arms or claws. The appearance of these bizarre beings evoked a sense of alarm and prompted the witnesses to adopt defensive measures, thus initiating a prolonged and tumultuous encounter. Faced with what they perceived as an imminent threat from the strange entities, the witnesses resorted to defensive measures, arming themselves with firearms and initiating gunfire at the approaching creatures. Despite their efforts, the witnesses reported minimal impact on the creatures, who appeared impervious to the gunfire. This perceived lack of effect heightened the witnesses' sense of vulnerability and further escalated the intensity of the encounter. The use of firearms underscored the witnesses' perception of the situation as potentially life-threatening, prompting a defensive response that ultimately proved futile in deterring the advancing entities. The Hopkinsville Goblin Case was characterized by an extended and protracted encounter between the witnesses and the purported creatures, spanning several hours into the night. Throughout this duration, the witnesses reported multiple instances of the creatures approaching the farmhouse, exhibiting behaviors suggestive of either curiosity or aggression. Despite the witnesses' persistent efforts to defend themselves, the creatures appeared undeterred, continuing their approach unabated. This prolonged interaction contributed to a sustained state of anxiety and apprehension among the witnesses, who remained vigilant against the perceived threat posed by the enigmatic entities. As the intensity of the encounter escalated and concerns for their safety grew, the witnesses made the decision to seek assistance from local law enforcement authorities. Their decision to flee the farmhouse and contact the police reflected a recognition of the severity of the situation and a desire for external intervention. Upon responding to the distress call, law enforcement officers conducted a thorough investigation of the property but found no tangible evidence corroborating the witnesses' accounts of the alleged creatures. This absence of physical evidence presented a significant challenge to the veracity of the reported encounter, highlighting the enigmatic nature of the events surrounding the Hopkinsville Goblin Case. After the incident, the aftermath of the Hopkinsville Goblin Case was marked by a swift dissemination of news regarding the encounter, capturing the attention of both local and national media outlets. The sensational nature of the reported events led to widespread interest in UFOs and extraterrestrial phenomena, with public fascination driving extensive coverage and discourse surrounding the incident. The term "little green men" allegedly enters the popular lexicon at this time due to media reports of this incident. Despite the heightened scrutiny and skepticism directed towards the witnesses' testimonies, they remained steadfast in their accounts of the events they purportedly experienced, enduring scrutiny and ridicule from skeptics while steadfastly upholding the veracity of their claims. The Hopkinsville Goblin Case has since become the subject of multifaceted investigations and speculations, with scholars and enthusiasts alike endeavoring to unravel the enigmatic circumstances surrounding the purported encounter. Skeptics have proffered various explanations, ranging from the misidentification of natural phenomena or wildlife such as the great horned owl, to psychological factors influencing the witnesses' perceptions. Conversely, proponents of the extraterrestrial hypothesis contend that the witnesses' descriptions are consistent with encounters with beings of extraterrestrial origin, advocating for a more unconventional interpretation of the events. This divergence in interpretations underscores the complexity of the Hopkinsville Goblin Case and the enduring debate surrounding its significance within the broader context of UFO and alien encounter phenomena. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the Hopkinsville Goblin Case. As we conclude our investigation, we encourage you to share your thoughts and theories in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if you found it informative and subscribe to Beyond the Phenomenon for more intriguing content on mysterious events and unexplained phenomena. Your support allows us to continue our quest for answers beyond the ordinary. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and stay curious.